This is part two in a tutorial on Jason Isbell's Foxes in the Snow off his record, Foxes in the Snow. Jason Isbell plays a D minor and an A7 in the verse of this song with an alternating G minor in there. He uses a cross-picking pattern, and the basics of it is he's picking on the bass notes D to A, with notes in the D minor and A7 chords like this. When I put those all together, it sounds like this. Do it one more time. That's the intro part. And then when he starts in on the verse, I love my love, I love her mouth, I love the... He's on the A7 there, and he switches to a G minor. Which I think he plays just picking. And note that he does not play the high B flat in a G minor chord. He plays the low note of a B flat, which is here. So it sounds like he... back to D minor. So you could also just play that with a pick, like kind of a little trill there. Two. And also you could just finger pick it. So for the next variation in the verse, after he comes out of D minor to A7 and going into the part where he starts singing all the dreams that die unseen, he goes between D minor to A7, back to D minor, and then he does a little hammer-on down to it from D major to a D9, like this, and then walks up to F to C, and then he does a little walk up to F minor. Back to the D to D7, back to F, to C, to G7. So played it sort of half speed. And that completes, that's sort of the whole verse section. So I'm going to play it through one more time. I'm going to play it slow, and you can either follow along or watch. So this all leads to the middle part where he does a solo playing the bass and the melody at the same time. I'm going to do it in half speed and then we'll break it down a little bit. So it goes like this. So notice he's keeping that D to A pattern going while he's playing the melody. So he does this little bend. Right back to our normal pattern. Here he goes to the G pattern. He's going. So my hope is that this gets pretty intermediate to advanced guitarists a good start on learning this song. It's a whole other thing to then sing this while you're playing this, but once you get the underlying architecture of the song, it doesn't, it becomes pretty doable. If anybody has any requests for other songs they'd like me to break down, Jason Isbell or otherwise, throw it out there.